So now we have the first performance on board by Kelvyn Colt, a young musician who has a very special relationship to Lufthansa because a few years ago he bought a one-way ticket to London on Lufthansa flight LH914. And then he named his debut after that flight. And I think he even tattooed this to his arm, but we'll talk about that. So, because that flight to London was the kickoff of his career. So he has a very special relationship to Lufthansa, which is the first reason why he's today on FlyingLab. And the second is he knows a lot about how to build your own brand as a musician, which complements the talk with Lars we just had. So, hi Kelvyn. Welcome on board Lufthansa Flight 448, maybe another important flight for you. How you doing?
I'm very well. How you doing?
Very good as well.
Amazing.
Have you ever played in an airplane?
Other than the sound check we've done a while ago, no, absolutely not. I've played a lot with the idea of performing in a plane, on a plane, but I would have never thought that it would have happened so soon. So yeah.
Very good.
Very
First time.
Absolutely.
We just heard the perspective of a major label in terms of music and brands. What would you say? What is important for you as a musician when it comes to building up your own brand?
I mean, when it comes to building up your own brand as a musician, one of the key things is figuring out what your brand is.
Yeah.
You know, what do you stand for? What is it that you want to communicate? What you want to bring out to the world? Is there a purpose in what you do? You know, are you there to, tell people about your life or the life and the struggles and the experiences of your, whatever community or people, or are you just an entertainer and music is just one of the mediums or vehicles that you entertain people, right? So there's loads of things, but yeah, I think one of the key things is definitely reflecting and making a conscious decision on, okay, this is who I am, this is true to me, and this is what I want to carry out to the world. Yeah.
What would you say? What is your brand?
Oh, that is a tricky one. Just because I think it involves a lot of things. It is, so we have this whole mantra of shine your light, shine your own light, which involves things such as not necessarily obeying society's dogma and how people want to see you and becoming sort of a victim of your past and people's views, but it's very much about empowering yourself and inspiring others to do the same.
Right.
Yeah, so it's sort of like we're leading by example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. And you once said in an interview that you are from the internet.
Yeah.
What exactly do you mean with that?
Well, I
You
just
seem quite real to me, but no, I mean, explain it.
I'm a digital ghost.
Yeah.
Nah, I just feel like my generation is, we're all so in tune with one another. It doesn't matter if you sit in Japan or Germany or the States or whatever, like we, the kids, we queue up for the same, Supreme drops. We rap on the same sort of beats. We listen to the same kind of music. And especially if you look at, hip hop as a genre being like the biggest genre in the world right now. It's like you have people in Italy, people in the States, people in India rapping about the same sort of stuff on the same kind of beats. So there's like a zeitgeist, like a community, like a conscious, a collective consciousness.
All right.
So, and that is fueled by the internet, because that is how we communicate with one another. And the flow of information is very direct and peer-to-peer. We've removed a lot of the gatekeepers.
Yeah. And I read, like in an article, the sentence, if there was ever a digitally native music genre, hip-hop it would be. Like, it's cool, catchy, contagious, and Spotify is the new street. Would you agree to that?
Yes and no. I mean, they're referring to Spotify being the new street, obviously, because it is pretty much the market leader in terms of streaming of audience. But there's also, there's Apple Music, there's SoundCloud, and each community and listener each group behaves differently on every platform. But yeah, hip hop is definitely the brain, that modern hip hop, and therefore also pop culture, because hip hop just being so dominant as a genre is the brainchild of the internet, meme culture, etc.
And would you say like it's easier for artists nowadays with the internet to get their stuff out because it's easy to produce, and or is it even harder because, as we just heard, there is so much? So how do you find the attention, which is a rare good?
So the sort of barrier of entry has been removed because anybody and everybody is now a creator, which is amazing because it empowers and it enables. But then at the same time, everybody being able to give their input oversaturates, and we have a massive quantity of music, but not a lot of quality anymore. And to be successful as an artist these days is not necessarily down to your music being phenomenal, which is why we have countless, people still busking and never being able to make a living off of their music. So,
It's kind of both.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, on the positive side, it is empowering. Everybody's capable to participate, but it is more difficult than ever at the same time to stand out. Yeah.
All right. So now we have a listen to you music, and about the record LH914, you once said it's made in several countries, in the sky, on landing strip, on couches, in Airbnb, and on the road. There you go. Now it's not only made in heaven, but as well played in heaven. So there you go. Take it away.
Well, will do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Said I wanna start to dream. I've been up for too long, finally need sleep. All these stars are an illusion. When I leave, make sure you keep the keys. You know I'll be back soon, I always come back. But whenever I stand to I start to realize, yeah. Whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize. 2016 and I'm out for 23 now I'm tired of illicit means to get by, bro. Yeah, the 9 to 5 ain't a part of mine. Mama, papa grinding since the 9 to 5, and the government have been a friend of ours. Matter of fact, fuck the government, AC or B, fuck all of them. Tell them we scheduling betterment, upper echelon, or settling on anything below our stakes. Keep the crumbles, want the cake. They call you dumb, you want it more, but sticking stones won't break the bones. We're risking something to gain it all, a pound of flesh to free my soul. Coughing up us a clip, but the strip of hypocrite politics. But when the dirt ain't a pig, hang 'em up in the crib, show 'em all how we live. Make them taste their own medicine. Yeah, the state that my head has been. Pressure knocking, I will let 'em in. Busy fleeing, getting hella bent. Yeah, said I wanna start to dream. I wanna start to dream. I've been up for too long, finally need sleep. All these stars are an illusion. When I leave, make sure you keep the key. You know I'll be back soon, I always come back. But whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize, yeah. Whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize. Whoa. Hey, ain't nothing but dreams matter. Hey, I heard wolf of PSR sheep scattered, they lacking cause to believe in. Society told them it don't need them. Word is made to feel worthless. I've been dean, it hurts, yeah. Man, I just stood up again. Lyrical sense, man, pull out this gang. Bust out the thing, then roll up on them. Hollow tip drop, foreshadow my damn. I will call upon this mother earth. Was it to become the one to serve? Never ever will I let them hurt or undermine how I define my worth. And I won't sign this bullshit, and I can sign them to shifts. Got plenty plans of my own, they ain't even yet, no. Way beyond your headspace, I can't stay in this dead place. No room here improvement wise, and if I fail, at least I try. I wanna start to dream. I've been up for too long, finally need sleep. All these stars are an illusion. When I leave, make sure you keep the key. You know I'll be back soon, I always come back. But whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize. Whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize. Yeah. Whenever I stand to the sky, I start to realize.
whenever I stare into the sky, I start to realize that nothing but my dreams matter. Yeah, I'm saying nothing but my dreams matter. Love, man, I gotta go check out. How's everyone doing? Y'all said, how's everyone doing? Okay, we got the is waking up. People in the back, you wake as well? Can I get a walk? I said, can I get a walk? Okay. People are slowly waking up. I like that. Yo, sugar, let's draw the next one. Yo, hey, pull it up. I had a lot of dreams growing up. Magnitude intimidating cause the road is tough. I was aching cause our kind is never understood. People doubt you if you're doing things they never would. Get a hand out, I wish a dreamer would. Hands out till a man's down, gotta do it. Oh, working class and electrified gas. I'ma smash till I pass all the privileged guys. Negative energy, get me amplified. I've been doing runs without those to get me high. Yeah, hey, on God, I'm strong. Rocks on the rings of the teams I'm out, so just watch me. Gonna get a whole lot of gold on the neck, just watch me. Doing things that you're saying that I can't, they just watch me. Came here with a dream to achieve, just watch me. Just watch me. Whoa, I never did it for the mass appeal. Committed 10,000 hours trying to master skills. Yeah, and now my spirit can't be tamed. Body is in shape. Prepare the better weight of the world on my shoulder. And every obstacle I face with composure. Yeah, that is what my dreams are made of. And every night I didn't sleep is gonna pay y'all. Show everyone who ever doubted me their way, y'all. Shit ready, go for the takeoff. Just watch me. Yeah. Ay, say set ready, go for the takeoff, just watch me. Ay, gon' get a whole lot of gold on the net, just watch me. Doing things that you're saying that I can't, just watch me. Ay, came here with a dream to achieve, just watch me. Ay, just watch me. Ay, just watch me. Whoa, hey, just watch me. 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 Hey, get your hands up. What? Hey, get your hands up. What? Everybody get your hands up. What? Hey, get your hands up. What? Hey, just watch me. Hey, what's poppin'? Yeah, oh man, I dig the energy, my brother. I love that. Y'all ready for some more?
Yeah.
I said y'all ready for some more?
Let's do it.
Hey man, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. Whoa. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm higher. Yeah. Hey, show me what you got. Can that get me high? Just because you live doesn't mean you are alive. Bury me alive, yeah. Oh, they gon' bury me alive, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been on a little something. Little thing gon' get me buzzing. Beg you please don't tell my cousin. And he gon' snitch on me for nothing. And we just do it at these parties. Mix it up and they go savage. Please don't take a pic my parents. And them might think that I'm an addict. Middle finger to the cops and the landlord. Don't you sit right there and lie to wall. You should stand for it. Pull up, try and wind me down. Gotta re-up, come and try me now. If she gon' get the deal, I'ma slide it down right in that V. I mean, it is another round. Man, it's like a Spartan. 300 milligram of margin. We be living better margin. Get you like a shell. Who don't you make assumptions? Everything we make here, watch out for consumption. Yeah.
Déshabille-moi, baisse.
Hey, 1, 2, bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm higher. Yeah. Hey, show me what you got. Can that get me high? Just because you live doesn't mean you are alive. Bury me alive, yeah. Oh, they gon' bury me alive, yeah. 3 doors you can't go through. One of them full of sex and drugs. The other two I cannot talk about. 2 shakes in there and then 1 sugar's in and walk right back out. In the kitchen, blowing smoke. Hey, see the guys, then blow smoke. Hey, this client on the hook. Hey, put your phone on flight mode. Better yet, go ahead and turn it off. Gotta accept the fact that you turn me on. Put your money where your mouth is. Keep the rest up on the couch, just be sure about it. I've seen some couple things happen here, I ain't sure about them. It's type of great escape, my end and greater loss. He dealt with Charlie, a bullet train, matter of cost. I've seen husbands lose it all cause they fulfilling dreams. Yeah, look, down to everything what it seems. Hey, 1, 2, bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm higher. Is when I'm higher. Hey, show me what you got. Can that get me high? Just because you live doesn't mean you are alive. Bury me alive, yeah. Oh, they gon' bury me alive, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm higher. When I'm higher. They bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm higher. When I'm higher. Oh, bury me alive. Hey. How you feel about that? Yeah? Yeah, my G. Love. Appreciate that. At this point, since the camera is already on me, I just want to emphasize, put some emphasis on the point that you got to make sure that you're not just alive and functioning and working to live, living to work. I mean, because you came to this earth to enjoy your life to the fullest and make it a greater place for you and your loved ones and your close ones. So make sure that you live your life to the fullest. You're not just here to function and to burn out at some point. You're here to enjoy as well. That's what the song is about. So make sure you live and you're not just alive, right? Amen, my G. Yeah. Hey. Can we live it up? 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 Okay. It's my next single, so y'all get in the premiere in the air, yo. Crazy, right? Hey, whole squad look like yeah. Got buzz out that year. German car, all the buying shit to gear. Speeding down, get the cop in the rear. On my mommy and my money, I'm foreign. If I ever will, you this shit be boring. Hey, Europe, torrent. Hey, over there, jumping like Jordan. Hey, I get down like that.
Bust.
I get down like that.
Bust.
I get down like that.
Bust.
I get down like that. On my mommy and my money, I'm foreign. If I ever will, you this shit be boring. Hey, Europe, torrent. Up in there, jumping like Johnny. Hey, I get down like that. Spend a couple times, make a bounce right back. I'll make it sound like that. I love my girl, it ain't like that. Word, neue Welle, Rapper Deutschland. Überrascht, dass Kelvyn Colt auch Deutsch kann. Dreh rund die Uhr, Dicker, permanent. Und deine TikTok meines Präsident. And now I'm getting high in Hollywood. Downtown with a bad B, doing probably good deeds. Even overseas, KC got community. Pull up with the slime at the ambassador line, diplomatic community. I pop on your face, I'm like puberty. I'm fresh to death, this ain't a eulogy. Whole squad look like yeah. Y'all buzz like yeah. German car, other buying shit to gear. Sitting down, got the cops in the rear. On my mommy and my money, I'm foreign. If I ever will, you this shit be boring. Hey, Europe, torrent. Over there, jumping like Jordan. I'll get down like that. 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 On my mommy and my money, I'm foreign. If I ever will, you this shit be boring. Europe, torrent. Over there, jumping like Jordan. Hey, ball, hey. Hey, I'll get down like that. My God, Sugar Boy, my G. Love. Thank you. In case you don't know me, I go by the name of Kelvyn Colt. My brother right here, goes by the name of Sugar Boy. Yo, everybody make some noise for my brother and DJ Sugar Boy. I said make some noise. Amen. Thank you very much for everybody who's been involved in getting us out here. And thank you very much for, I know people's attention spans are short these days, so thank you very much for sharing your attention with me. Love. Make some noise for yourselves and enjoy the rest of your flight. And enjoy South by Southwest. Love.
Woohoo! Yay! Sweet! I guess you used the stage, i.e. the whole airplane. That was great. How was it?
Enjoyed it. I'm super hot, so yeah, but it was dope.
Yeah.
It was really dope. And really good reaction, because I didn't know, it's not an airplane that is full of my like fans who come to my show, so to get that sort of reaction and people vibing with it, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And it was actually maybe good for you as well to see, yes, we are really here. And, because you came for the first time, you went to the airplane. Usually we stand here and everybody's watching. I don't actually know who's watching, but some hopefully are watching. So you got a feedback now. They know we're here and we can continue talking, which is good.
Right.
Would you say after that experience now, the next EP you're going to call LH448?
maybe. Who knows? Yeah. No, I really enjoyed it. And it's crazy to think about it. Like, if you look out the window, like we're actually flying.
But you forget that. I mean, I kind of forgot that now.
Yeah, man, I was jumping around like it was a stage. It was lit.
Great.
Yeah.
Are you actually working at a song at the moment or something new coming up?
Yeah, loads of new music and some really great content and pieces we've created also outside of music to make sure my community, the Triple Black Heart Gang, and even beyond that, that we add value to people's lives through, dope new songs, new shows, new concepts, new merch, all sorts of stuff, brand collabs. It's a lot of exciting stuff coming.
Cool. I read that you actually rather release 5 songs than a whole playlist, even though you might have 80 songs ready.
Yeah.
How? Why?
Well, it's not necessarily like that particular number, 5 songs instead of a playlist, but as I said, like people's attention spans are very, very short, and I feel like a lot of music, due to how the internet works and social media and streaming platforms, everybody's kind of trying to please the algorithm and put out content regularly rather than focusing on making the best possible music, irrespective of how long it takes to create it. And pick the best records. Yeah. And that is something, I want my music to live forever. If you check my playlist, you're gonna find Sade and Chaka Khan and Fela Kuti and Eminem and these sort of artists that are really legendary artists whose music lives forever, and that is ideally what I want to achieve with my music.
Rather good than often.
Amen. Anyway, can't rush greatness.
Yeah. Is that a lesson you learned while studying entrepreneurship in London?
No, not at all.
What did you take then from university? Because you studied there,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I first, did a bit of law in Germany, and then came back home to my parents. For that, I want to become a rapper.
Sorry, Mom, law's not mine.
Yeah, exactly. And then ended up enrolling again to do business in London, which was a great decision just because it sort of taught me the fundamental basics of, how to conduct myself in this industry. You do a bit of law, you do a bit of accounting, etc., etc. And when you rather soon than later realize you're a business, you're an entity, and you need to, figure out some things, cash flow, put some money aside for tax, yada, yada, yada. And these are like the small things that are not cool to think about, but it breaks the neck of a lot of artists because they don't consider that. And therefore, I'm very grateful to, have studied business, for sure.
Very good. Important then for other musicians as well. You started pretty much as a self-made musician for a long time. And I read that you as well once said no to a major label, but now you are with 4Music, which is from Sony. How come? So how did it change to say, that is right, I want to work with you?
It always depends on the team that you have and how people see you and your vision. And based on that, you can, structure deals, etc. Do people get your vision or not? And are they willing to come to your terms? And if that's possible, then, anything works. Yeah.
All right. And one last question, because streaming is everywhere now.
Yes.
What's your stance on that? Because it is, I think as a musician, maybe it has two sides. So some say it's a curse, others say it's a blessing. For you, what you say?
You know, I think every great invention comes with its boons and banes, with its blessings and curses. Again, it just touches back on the point that, you know, people, you don't need to press CDs, you don't need to convince somebody to buy your record for $10 or buy your song for $1 or euro or whatever, but they can just listen to it however often they want, and it is a more regular income stream because you're not tied to album cycles anymore. So from that viewpoint, it is great. On the other hand, it is not.
So it's small but often. That is then rather like
Exactly.
small, tiny but continuous.
Yeah, exactly, and it grows obviously over time.
All right.
You know, you put out a song today that does well, you keep on dropping the next one. The old songs continue to grow. On the other hand, it is comes with other disadvantages because all of a sudden the way we consume music in the music economy is not based anymore on you need to like somebody so much that you pay 10 euros for the album, but rather it has changed to a traffic-based business where it's like, okay, can I pull people's attention because somebody's just paying $10 a month to access all the music that is out there in the world. So as long as I stick out and people redirect the traffic to me, I'm gonna get my payout. And that is not necessarily the most healthy business model because people just figure out how to manipulate attention spans. So maybe it should change. Maybe you should involve like a rating system where it's like, do people who have clicked on that video or streamed that song, did they actually enjoy it or not? And depending on that, the payout is measured.
Yeah.
Maybe there would be something to put in there.
That's an interesting idea. Maybe it'll implement. So thank you very much for this
Thanks for
interesting
having me.
talk and then for that great show.
I
Enjoy the rest
appreciate
of the
that.
flight. Now you
Thank
can
you, you
relax.
too. Amen.
So thanks a
Love,
lot.
have a good one.